All right, Broncos country. It is NFL draft night, and David and I are here. Pretty excited, David. It's not about who we're taking or not taking tonight. It's about who's going to be left for us to take tomorrow. However, if Aqib Talib is right, we could be in play tonight, man. What's going on? How are you?
Dude, I'm pumped to talk about the Broncos, to talk about this draft, to give our final predictions, and I think you're right. We might have some fun things to talk about by the end of tonight. I think that would be great. Before I forget, want to shout out Prize Picks. We're going to get to that later on for sponsoring. Dave Talks Broncos sponsoring the show. Thanks for having me on, Mike. I appreciate it.
Code HMA, don't forget that. Yeah, it's great to see you, man. I'm down here in Key West, but Broncos country, as you know, is everywhere. And I'm pretty excited about this show, to be honest with you. I'm running the ticker. So David and I, if you didn't watch the show last time, David and I did put up our 6 likeliest targets. These are going to be the guys that we're going to be watching, among a lot others, right? Who we don't want to go. Now, I did go over a lot of mock drafts, first round drafts that came out from everybody, David. And I didn't see a lot of the players that we have our eyes on slated to go in the first round. So they're most likely going to get to the second unless there's some big surprises. So I guess this is the first time. Well, I was going to say we give away our first round draft picks a lot here in Broncos country, but I mean, this time it's more about, instead of worrying about the first round, I kind of have my list on standby. Like, okay, just don't take, like, hey, don't touch Raritan. You keep your hands off my, Jadarian Price, right? Like we've got our guys that were kind of, so there's a good reason for Broncos country to be watching tonight.
Yes. And again, I think like some of these guys that we're targeting up at the top, again, it would not surprise me if we see an athlete like Anthony Hill picked at the end of this first round. And, he's a guy that I would just love to have in orange and blue. Spoiler alert, in my final, most accurate mock draft ever that we'll go through later today, we do trade up to go select him.
Oh, we do go up.
Yeah, that's right. Alex Singleton in shambles. But yes, we must get an impact player. And we'll have all night to ring the phones of these teams in the 30s and 40s to hopefully move up, man. I'm curious, Mike, say there are some of these targets that we've talked about that we got on the bottom of the ticker: Stowers, Price, Rutledge, Allen, Golday, Raritan.
Yeah.
Hill. We can talk about Hill.
Jacob Rodriguez.
Yeah, Jacob Rodriguez. What would you give up? Like, would you be okay giving up a third and a fourth next year? Does that even get it done? I don't know. Would it have to be next year's second to move up that far from 62 to say 45?
Well, for Jadarian Price or Eli Stowers, I would give almost whatever we had to give. So I guess it depends on the player, but not for anybody, because I feel like there's comparable players in that mid 50s range. Like I don't see all these guys going. Like Raritan, like he should be available in the 4th, but he could go in the 2nd. Like we don't know.
We remember everybody was talking about Pat Bryant like he would be there in the 5th or 6th round last year.
Yeah.
And all you need is one other team to like him just as much as you do, which is last year Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's
and then
true.
we go and trade up and get Pat Bryant. So it would not shock me if Eli Raritan goes a lot higher than people expect, and we'll hear it. Oh, you could have gotten him in the 4th. Well,
I don't care.
No,
I don't care about that. If it's our guy, take him. We don't wait.
Yeah,
like they said, there's only so many slots. If they see this guy as a starter at tight end or running back or inside linebacker, then go get him. I don't care about 4th string, special teams ace safeties. Certainly not in the
Even if our draft class is like 4 guys,
yeah.
If a handful of those guys are contributors this year, it makes it worth it. Like look to trade up to get 2 to 3, I think, impact guys for this season. I want to shout out Kodiak because in his final mock draft, Mike, he had the stones to do what we just talked about, and that was select Eli Raritan at pick 62, baby.
Let's go. Well, he's on our list. You know, we love him. We love him. I just don't know. I don't know. I guess the theme should be nobody knows, right? Because nobody ever does. But like Reardon, but no, Stowers, Price. I don't know. I think maybe Raritan I would take if he's there at 62. But it depends on who else is there.
If Stowers is off the board, I think
it's a good chance he will be.
Yeah, if Stowers is off the board,
he'd be my second favorite tight end. So I'm with you. I mean, it would be worth it for me. But you and I have been screaming tight end for the last 2 months, and I don't know who's listening. I don't know if I'm not in my studio, as you guys can tell. So I can get a hold of Sean. I can text him. You know, I'm sure he's in the draft room right now working, but I'm sure he'll take my text. He blocked you, but he has, you know, he and me, you know, we're close. We're not as close as like Vrabel and never mind.
Yeah. But nor is Sean Payton going to counseling on a Saturday.
Oh my gosh. Who said this? What? Mike Carmelini is the GOAT. New York Giant for life. Is that New York Giant for life? I'm the GOAT.
Dude, the internet's a weird place, man.
This comment is never coming off. It stays up there the rest of the show.
Right over my logo face.
Hey, let me so just so you guys know, I usually run like 3 screens. I am on vacation, but of course I'm not going to miss draft night. Let me bring this up, David. Let's go over a few of our guys, what they're seeing. Now, this one is Blue Ridge Bronco, of course, big draft guru. He grabbed Dunker at 62 and then took Coleman and then Reardon. Now that would be a home run for me, David. What do you think about that?
Yes, dude, Jonah Coleman, dude, this guy comps himself to Josh Jacobs, and that was the thing about Josh Jacobs. Oh man, he doesn't have that speed. Well, for not having any speed, he sure runs for like over 200 yards against us many times throughout his career, it seems. So give me Jonah Coleman in the 4th round if he's there, and I would not be surprised, Mike Carmelini, if the Broncos move up into the late 3rd to go get him. I think Jonah Coleman has some legit like interest from a few teams. I think Seattle's another one. Denver's one of them. Miami maybe, but he is perfect for us. He is perfect. I would love it if he fell to 108. And then Raritan, steal of the draft there at 111.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I do want to point out Jimmy Rolder is a guy that's like low on these consensus boards and these ranking boards, but Blue Ridge Bronco knows what's up because he would be, I think, a fantastic pick in the 5th round. He's a stud linebacker from Michigan. So yeah, y'all get ready. Jimmy Rolder, if we're not getting one of those top linebackers, he could definitely be the linebacker pick for us later on in the draft.
Now, New York Giant for life says Broncos should take Price. Dude, it's like you've been listening to me. He's been my favorite player in this draft for the Broncos the whole time. So, and then I got to go back to Cornbreadimus with his Bah Hubbung because I know who he wants. And we're not even talking about that guy.
Who does he want?
Oh, it's a fullback. Is it Akins, something? I can never keep track. Jackson.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, you won't. Cornbreadimus will tell you all about it. I mean, it's just like I'm starting to think he's just messing with me. It's good to see you guys too. Everybody in the chat, trade picks and players for Breece Hall. Still going for Breece Hall, Todd. I like that move.
Love that move.
It's not off the board. All right. So again, working with one screen. All right, let's go see what who else did I bookmark here? All right, here's our board, Marky Mark at Marky Sports Denver. Works really hard at this stuff. Now he went linebacker. He traded back in the third. Got Kyle Lewis from Pittsburgh, which I kind of like. I think I. Well, then, okay. So he goes down. He gets Johnson. Then he gets Raritan in the fourth round. And what else do you see or anything?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Kyle Lewis, man.
Are you in or out on Kyle?
I don't know. I'm not in on him as the primary solution to inside linebacker.
No,
because I don't think he's an inside linebacker. Like I don't think he's like a Mike linebacker. Now, I mean, he's an insane.
Is he like a
athlete.
strong side linebacker, or what is he?
Yeah, like I think he could. He's fast enough to play like on that weak side. You know, a guy that is chasing the running back on those stretch plays, right? Not a guy who maybe he's more of a safety. He's a hybrid player, man, and maybe that's where the NFL is going. But I feel like, hey, we lose JFM. I think our linebackers, we might need some more.
Don't worry, dude. We got Drew Sanders is moving back to linebacker, dude. Don't worry about it.
No, he's moving to edge.
And did they move him to edge?
Yeah. He's done it inside. So we got Jonah Ellis at inside.
That's right.
But yeah, I think Mark and I differ on Kyle Lewis, but Mark has a better track record at this than I do. Yeah. He was very big on Kyle Monangai, and I feel like he feels just as convinced about Kyle Lewis as he did Kyle Monangai last year.
Really?
So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like a 215-pound linebacker. I just like, how's that going to help against the Bills?
Right. He did. I mean, it's a solid draft. I don't mind Emmett Johnson in the fourth.
No.
Eli Raritan, of course, I said will be there in the fourth, but like you said, we'll find out tomorrow probably. We could find out tonight, and then my little heart will be broken. You got a D+ for that, by the way, which is kind of surprising. So I'm not sure what that's all about.
These places hate Eli Raritan, but like you said, he's the second best tight end in this, or third best tight end in this draft.
He's mine. Now, Jolene went through all this. Oh, so she's got Max Clare, Jonah Coleman. She picked up. She got Rolder. Looks like they grabbed a tackle. I don't know.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Trey Zune, I think he might be more of like an inside guy, but did play tackle at Texas A&M. So, and like Max Clare, if he's that pick in the third round, like I'm cool with it. I just don't like that he's got Jared Goff-size hands. But don't get me wrong. I'm not the biggest Max Clare fan. I feel like I always say that for some reason, but don't get me wrong. Much better than the tight ends we got on the team. So I would be still very happy with this selection. Yeah. Now, if Raritan's still on the board, I might lose my mind.
Yeah, I might lose my mind too. And that's like last year when I lost my mind when we took Jahdae Barron, when we had other players on the board that I wanted. And here we are yet again after the same players. Now here's Andy. So Andy goes Caleb Banks, which of course would be something. Caleb Alarms has been getting a lot of attention lately, and then there's Raritan and Nick Singleton, who I like. So I'm kind of like Andy's draft here. Not too bad.
I'd be very, very well.
Like no trades. I'd be surprised if this would have happened, but what do you think of this?
Caleb Banks, run stuffer, man. The thing is that he's got brittle feet. That's why he is fine.
Brittle feet.
Yeah, but the last man we drafted with some brittle feet, I think turned out to be okay. In Demaryius Thomas. Right? Didn't he enter the draft with a broken foot?
He had, he was injured. We traded back.
And he got all that. He got all that speed back after
came up and got him at 22, and then took him a little bit, but that's a different position. So, we got Darrell Jackson Jr.
Yeah. Darrell Jackson could be a fun pick. I would welcome that.
Yeah, man. That's what's good about our viewers is they know what they're talking about. I kind of like that.
Yes. Yes.
Let me see if
Especially
I got.
Andy.
Let me see if I got any more for you to run past you. Yeah, that's Andy's. I don't know what the hell that is. Avalanche stuff. Oh, because I'm still on Mario's page. That's why.
Yeah. If you want to talk about Texas politics, I mean, I am here.
No, I really don't. I think that's it.
No, we're talking about Broncos.
I want to make sure we got all these, but so ESPN sleeper Broncos. You
George
see this
Reed.
one?
Let's talk about
this guy's after my own heart. Jadarian Price at 62. I'll be surprised if he gets there, but I've also seen other mocks, national mocks, showing him falling that late. So could be a possibility. Do you know anything about Keyshawn Elliott?
Yeah, inside linebacker for Arizona State. More of a, I think he does have the ability to play like 3 downs, but might not be, again, the athlete that some of those guys like going in the second round are. But yeah, Keyshawn Elliott, man, this guy can hit. He generates turnovers. I think he's a really good linebacker, man. So I would be pumped with him at 108, no doubt about it. And Jack Andrews, like, feel kind of about the same as like I do about Jack Andrews as I do Max Clare. That'd be cool. Bo Stevens, though, he can get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he would be awesome.
All right. I see we addressed a late wide receiver. Of course, there's a safety. So, sleeper did all right there. Okay, here's your buddy Moose. His final mock. This is okay. This is awesome, funny. Kenyon Sadiq, Eli Stowers, Jeremiah Love. I like that. I like the value of Love at pick 111. I think Sonny Styles is a reach at 170, but otherwise this looks pretty good. David, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Pavia needs to be higher on that list.
Luca Evans, though, this is a real mock draft. He's got Eli Stowers. Now he's around the team a lot. I think he knows, and this is where I've been saying we could get Eli's around pick 54. That we should go get him. And then he also has Elarm's or safety. Michael, is it Taffy?
Taff.
And then Kalen Black. We've kind of looked at him a little bit. But that late, who cares? We don't get a running back out of this draft. But hey, if we get Stowers, I'm kind of happy about that. What are your thoughts on what Luca's putting out here?
Yeah, trade up to go get your guy, Eli Stowers. He would be that guy. He'd be freaking amazing. And Caleb Ellerms or Michael Taff, Kalen Black. I don't know much about Caden Curry. I'm curious though. He said the 7ths are below. Can you go to like his comments and see who he picked?
Right there. Oh no, I thought I did that.
Dang, all right. He got a lot of picks in this trade. But how about Haynes King, man? I would love it.
I know you would. Be nice. We save a little money on our backup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry about this. I'm a little now Josiah Trotter. Of course, that's being put out there as a target for the Broncos at pick 70. He looks like a trade back. And then Katron Allen, who I like. I like Edge's draft here a little bit. He's doing some trades for a safety. Now, I don't know Bentley but in the 5th, but
I'd be sick.
But if he's there.
Cage Casey, I think he might be more of a guard at this next level.
He got Heidenreich in the 7th too. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I like Broncos edge mock draft. Get a passing grade.
Mile High Mims. Where there's delusion, there's hope. He takes Golday. He's on our list of 6. Yep. Nick Singleton, who I like. Now Sam Roush. Okay, fine. Not thrilled, but okay. So not all bad here. So that's Bryce, and I think that's it. Here's all our first First round picks of the Peyton era. I thought it was interesting.
God.
Wilson, Sean Payton, Bo Nix, Jahdae Barron, Jalen Waddle. That'll wake you up. All right, I gotta look something up. While I'm gonna look up Lucifer's because he said to look his up. So while you do that, I'm going to.
While you do that,
set you up for that. Are you ready to do that?
Oh, look up Lucifer's mock draft.
Yeah. You want to tell the folks about, or are we going to do some picks?
Yeah, let's do some prize picks, and then we can get into my mock draft and Lucifer's mock draft afterwards.
All right.
How about that? So, let me share my screen really quick. We can put it up here.
I'm trying to be full service. I'm trying to see what Lucifer.
Dude, you're a great producer now. And shout out to Prize Picks for again sponsoring the video. Use that code HMA. Links in the description, guys. And play $5, get 50. We got NBA going on right now. The Nuggets, Mike, they blew a 19-point lead. Aaron Gordon's now out. Nuggets still gonna win. Nuggets are still gonna win, and so we're gonna get on this with the Prize Picks for right now. So let's go find NBA. We'll go with points. Where are my Nuggets? They play tonight. Okay, here we go. Jokic, 29.5 points. Jamal Murray, 28.5. I think we're going to get a big game out of Joker. No doubt about it. I think we're going to get a bad game. Yeah. Say what?
Yeah, I agree. He's going to have to. He's going to be fired up.
Now we got to go with another team here. Under Rudy Gobert. He had 2 points last game. Okay. You're under the 10.5, dude. And
basketball. I watch so much basketball.
I love basketball. It's fun.
I know, but I don't watch it. I'm in Key West. What do you think I'm watching?
Not basketball.
Not basketball.
And then I don't know. Let's go find Bruce Brown. No, I'm not playing on Bruce Brown. We're going to go with Jamal Murray.
What does that say? 28.5?
Yeah, it's kind of a lot. I mean, he has had 30 and 30. You know what? We're going big.
Oh my God.
Go home. All right. Putting $3 down on this.
Win 5 times as much money as you put in. Awesome. Yeah.
Well, shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring the show.
Thanks, David.
You want me to pull up my mock draft?
I do, but I want to show Lucifer's first because I said I would.
Yes.
Now, Lucifer somehow gets Anthony Hill Jr. at 62. Jonah Washington gets Trigg, who's been on our watch list, and then rounds it out kind of nice too. Yeah. I would be very happy with this Lucifer. That's at Osbaldo272209774. Guys, he's got a great, crappy but a great name, Lucifer Broncos Country. Look him up on Twitter. It's always on the show too. David, this is a good draft for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Michael Trigg one is interesting because the man has like 12-inch hands. I'm exaggerating, but he had like 15% drop percentage or whatever. But I like Michael Trigg, man. Like taking the risk on him in the 4th round, I can get behind because the upside is astronomical.
Yeah. And he's our 3rd pick. And where did he get him? Can't see.
111.
Yeah, fine. Do it. I like it. Now, send me yours, and we'll put yours up there. And
I texted it to you.
That's why everybody's here.
But I can grab a link and put it in the private chat.
Oh, did you text it to me?
I think I did. If I didn't, oh well. Here, let me put it in the private chat.
Well, you just tell me what it is. Yeah.
It's right here. Boom.
Now,
and because I'm wheeling and dealing, Mike, this is my last mock draft. So
go big.
I was making trades. So we can talk through some of this stuff. Yeah. Guys, I kind of mortgaged the future a little bit.
That's all right. We're in a Super Bowl window. I'm liking this.
So we move up from 62 to 46. You can scroll down and see what that trade is with Tampa.
I can't scroll on it.
Oh, actually, you see it right there. It says traded away.
Mm-hmm.
I trade away next year's third and a fifth for pick 62. All right. But we select Anthony Hill, a guy that should be the next great inside linebacker for the Denver Broncos. Then I'm trading up with Dallas from 108, giving them pick 111. Or no, that was a trade back with Philly. I give them a fourth. So I trade 2027 third, fourth, and fifth round picks, but I'm able to get Anthony Hill Jr. and Eli Raridan.
I see Heidenreich over there.
Yeah. Then at 111, I take a trade back with Philly where I get 114 and like that 2027 sixth round pick or something dumb like that. Kalen Black, a guy who can pass protect. Okay. All right. Yeah, Todd, I wanted to get Jack Kelly or Bryce Betcher, but I drafted Anthony Hill, so I just wasn't going to do it.
Don't need him. We got Anthony Hill.
Yeah, exactly. But
absolutely, Josh.
Let me talk you through the rest. At pick 170, we got Michael Taff. Can be that next great Texas Longhorns Denver Broncos safety for us. Then at like 178, I guess this was in like the trade either with Tampa or Dallas, Philly. I don't even remember. Eli Heidenreich. He didn't really return kicks, but I think the Broncos should use him as a kick returner with Marvin Mims. And then you can have him play wide receiver, running back, joker, everything. I love Heidenreich, one of my guys. Then we trade up with Jacksonville, where I give them some future seventh round picks, New Orleans and Denver, and 246 to go up and get one of my other favorite tight ends from Texas A&M, Nate Borkircher, an absolute dog in the blocking game. And he's got athleticism to be a vertical threat. He really does. Last couple picks, we go with Cameron Ball, defensive tackle out of Arkansas. I skip the offensive line. We can make it one more year. Haynes King. Haynes King is Mr. Irrelevant. Jared Stidham, your time here is over.
I know.
That's it. So is this the best one you've seen?
Man, it's close.
I just didn't hit offensive line. That's the one thing.
I mean, anything with Jadarian Price, Stowers, or Coleman on it would make me happier. If you would have taken Coleman at 114, I might have been happier. In fact, I probably would have. You would have totally nailed it. But yeah, man, no, it's a good one. I don't know what my favorite is, but I like this one. I like Heidenreich too. Still, I mean, you thought it was well thought out. I mean, the Haynes King thing. I mean, they're going to keep Stidham or Ellinger one way or the other. So,
dude, Haynes King, he is him. He is him. He's perfect in this system. And who cares about trading away these future 2027 picks? You want to know why, Mike?
Why? Yeah, I do want to know why.
Because next year we got a bunch of free agents, and Riley Moss, if we don't trade him for Kyle Pitts today or tomorrow, we will get like a third, fourth round comp for him.
It's true.
Like in the future. So, and that you can use to trade from 2028 back into 2027, as some draft capital. We'll get that JFM pick. It's all going to work out, guys. Who cares about
seventh round no O-line and no draft picks next year to hit the O-line.
Hey, what do you mean we got no picks? We got a first round pick that we can trade back from, and we'll have a fourth round pick and a couple sixths. That's really it, though. I think we only have like 6 picks if you're mortgaging the future like I am.
Well, you did, and I'm all for it, but I'd be all for it for Stowers and Price. But still, I like it. I like what you did. I like that we're both aggressive. Like, let's go for it now. Why wait around? So I like that.
Go get your guys.
Akib's doubling down, David. He still says we're going to go out and make a big trade, that something's coming. He's staking his reputation on it. What are you thinking? What are you hearing? You think it's going to be a trade up, big trade up? Do you think it's going to be a player from another team? I don't think he knows anything this time. because he won't commit to whether it's a outside player or a trade in the draft. But I think somebody's telling him, hang on, something's coming, but I don't think he knows what it is anyway. What's your gut tell you on this?
Well, my gut's telling me what we've talked about in the Discord a little bit. A fun idea. If Eli Stowers is picked, early on in the second round, do you just try and figure out a deal with 62 for Kyle Pitts or for Sam Laporta or, something like this? Do you got to throw in Riley Moss? You and I would not complain about that. Riley Moss was one of the issues with this defense last year. Yeah, also a solution, but 10 penalties is inexcusable. And
we do have Jahdae Barron sitting on the bench, which I don't like, as I've said a million times on the show.
We got Chris Abrams-Drain, who's good and doesn't get penalties. So, yeah, I think Talib, I wouldn't count a big move as just trading up in the second round.
No, that doesn't qualify. I mean, it's going to be something like what we're talking about, like all the way up into the first round for some player, or it's going to have to be for somebody like Pitts or Bryce Hall or something. Or Brees Hall.
Let's talk about the Jets, though, because if they select, maybe with their second first-round pick they have, if Jeremiah Love falls to them, then I think they would look to get rid of Brees Hall. No doubt about it.
I wouldn't. Get something for a while you can.
Yeah. But they might want to wait to trade Brees until they get Jeremiah Love, man, which, makes sense.
If that would make watching, if that happens, who do we have going to the Jets now? Like Reese or
one of those defensive players,
defensive tackle or something. If they grab Jeremiah Love, that would be the Brees Hall talk will start ramping up.
Yes, and I will go crazy, man. Like, you might piss people off. We don't have a third round pick that would be perfect, but yeah, man, I'll trade 62 for Brees Hall. I'd do it.
Well, yeah, you're not going to get a player that good at 62, but what if Price is there at 62?
Well, then you take Price.
Then you just take Price.
You just take Price. You don't have to pay
That's right.
Darian Price.
But still, I'm still running back and tight end as the priority. Like, let's take care of this. Linebacker sounds great. I know a lot of people have us taking linebacker first. I still want to get aggressive and go get either Price or Stowers if they're there. That's how crazy I am. I just can't get talked out of it this year. Like
go and get a tight end in the second round, but linebacker, man, I think linebacker has topped running back for me in terms of my hierarchy needs.
Okay,
because there's so much.
Is there because you can still get like a Coleman or something later, and you don't have to worry about it?
But I mean, shout out to Mark. But if our consolation prize missing out on those, those second round tier linebackers is Kyle Lewis in the fourth round or trading up to go get him in the third round, I'm kind of upset about that.
Josh says Kyle Pitts would be amazing. That would be a game changer. Yeah, no kidding. And I like Hansi says, just give me Raritan at 62. I still say he's going to be there. And we already said if you'd have been here earlier, we just do it. If he's our guy, take him. I got no problem with that.
Yeah.
I guess we're at the point now, David, unless you've got something else I'm missing. Like, let's call our shot, like, right now. Do we just want to do a position or do we want to do a player? Like, our first pick is going to be.
Let's talk about position first, and then we'll do like a two.
We'll do a
double layered prediction.
Yeah. All right, double layered. I like it. My mom says my eyebrows are too dark, and I'm like, they're graying last.
Are you going to color them gray?
No, I'm not gonna color anything. if we get Eli Stowers, I will cover first. I will color him orange for the next show.
Where are my glasses?
My
prediction glasses.
All right, so I'm gonna say we're gonna move up.
I think we do too.
I think we do, and I think we move up. I think we move up for tight end. I think Stowers is going to be there at 50, 54, 52, and we're going to make a move and we're going to go get him.
Man,
and that's of course just me wanting it so bad that's what I'm predicting. I'm trying to manifest it. That's my first.
So you're going tight end.
Mm-hmm. Eli Stowers, as Josh says.
Yeah, I'll piggyback on that.
Ooh, except.
Well, I would love Stowers.
It's going to be Raritan, isn't it?
Well, if we're not trading up, it's going to be Raritan. You should just pick him at 62. You should. We talked about that earlier. But Mike, as much as I like linebacker, as much as I would want to pick linebacker, I think you're selling me on this, man. I'm going to copy
you. Game changer, man. Like, dude, how are you going to cover all these? How are you going to cover Waddle and all these guys?
No, add Stowers Bo to the Nix weapons.
Bo Nix is going to go off,
dude.
5,000 yards.
We can find a linebacker in the 4th round. We can find a running back in the 4th round, in the 5th round. You can't find a game-changing tight end in the 5th, 6th, 7th round. You might be able to get one in the 4th, but that's too risky.
He's not going to play this year anyway, David. BJ's not going to play a rookie unless he has to. We're going for the Super Bowl. Let's get Stowers. Sell it all. Sell everything to make it happen this year. Moving up for a tight end is my prediction as well. That's Jay Weaver. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
Brett we can't make the same mistake we made last year.
He's holding out for some BPA player we don't need.
Yeah, well, it's just we should have, if we like Terrence Ferguson or like one of these guys, we should have gone up to go get him in the 2nd round, or we should have taken the Giants trade back, or we should have just had the balls to go running back or tight end right there at pick 20. But let's help start the run on the players, not wait for the board to fall to us.
No.
Really? No.
Oh, Super Bowl window. No, I like
this.
Yes,
and we are trading our 3rd round pick, at least our 3rd round pick next year to do it.
Thank you. And of course, Dak has been on the Jacob Rodriguez train. That's his pick. He wants him so bad he can't.
I don't want him anymore.
Really?
No.
Big moves us, Jacob Rodriguez. I think he might be a player, man. I don't know.
He's legit. I just like Anthony Hill better.
I'll be happy with either one of them. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I mean,
but you're right, Mike. You make a great point. We're going for the Super Bowl. You need a guy that can come in. And question, though, do you think if we take Eli Stowers, is Evan Ingram's time on the team done, or like we holding on to him as insurance?
No, he'll have another year and then he'll be gone. He'll have one more year. Doesn't have like a fully guaranteed contract after this year or anything. I think his cap hit. I forget how it works out, but I think I looked into this earlier and I thought, I mean, could he be traded? If Stowers just takes off in camp and is like learns the offense and knows everything, like that's my understanding, he might take a little bit of time. But at that point, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a bigger Ingram fan than most, so I guess maybe I'm hoping they don't. David, do you think we'll trade Riley Moss for draft capital? Or no, I just don't see it happening, my friend, to be honest.
I think we should. I think it – but I think you only trade him maybe if he nets you, like a future 3rd or like a 4th and a 5th this year or something like that. I mean, I would love to get a 3rd round pick for him.
3rd round pick would do it for me for sure.
Yeah, but I'm not really trading him for just like one day 3 pick. I'm not doing that. I'd rather just hold on to him, and we'll talk about Jahdae Barron riding the bench for one more year.
I mean, if he's part of a trade package for a possible Pro Bowl tight end, then I'm for it. But I don't know about draft.
Would you trade 62 Riley Moss for Kyle Pitts, or is that too rich?
Well, we talked about that. It would be awesome, but it would still depend on who. What if Eli Stowers is there at 62?
Yeah.
Then I would say no. Why weaken the team to? I don't know. Why I'm so sold on Eli Stowers.
Eli's. All the Eli's.
I want all the Eli's. Give me all the Eli's. And Njoku's still available. So
yes.
He is. If we got Fannin Jr., like I was saying, we wouldn't be talking about it. Yeah.
I know, dude. T. Fish's nose ball. We skipped all those guys.
Gordon Brennan is showing his age.
Yeah. Dang.
About my age, probably. Love it, because I know exactly what he's talking about there. Trading next year's first? No.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no, man. We're not doing that Josh McDaniels witchcraft.
We got our quarterback. We got to quit trading first now. Got to use that for the left tackle we're going to be needing, probably.
We're going all offensive line next year.
Ty, we could trade the 21st to get the Jets' 33rd pick for sure.
I hate that.
You guys are just getting punch drunk now. Broncos trade their 2027 first round to get Sonny Styles. Yeah, this is true. We expect nothing because, as you guys remember, we know nothing. Nobody does. And when George gets on the clock and we see Jadarian Price and Eli Stowers are both there, and he takes the safety.
AJ Halsey, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm just going to absolutely and on one hand, guys, I'm going to be like, of course he did. And on the other, you're going to see me come on and absolutely just rail.
You know what's going to be horrible, Mike, is that we trade up to pick like 45. We're all losing our
and we're psyched. Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna go get Stowers. We're gonna go get one of these linebackers, and it's a defensive back.
Yeah, we take a defensive back. It better be in the 4th round or later. All right, David. All right. So as you guys know, I am in the Keys, and because I love you guys, I'm here. But I do have I do need to get out of here. So get your chat in real quick. Trading. Yeah, I agree with Paul.
It is risk.
I mean, if we get a 3rd round for a 3rd rounder, I'm still cool with it. Just because of what we did last year, Jahdae Barron, you got to do something with him.
Yeah.
And then,
or we could just trade Jahdae Barron and just end the conversation.
I told you, I've been saying that for weeks too. It's on record, guys. Just is a 1st round draft.
If we draft a safety at 62, it's almost like, man, is this guy ever going to have a spot?
Yeah, just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. There's no way they're dealing Moss. We'll see. Paul, David told me last year. He's like remembering stuff from last year. You got to be careful when you say stuff in front.
I don't even remember what I said.
Because I don't remember what I said the last time we were on our show.
Oh, this might have been in regards to like trading Cortland Sutton. I'm like, why the hell would you do that? Oh. Look at the other. But yeah, like Moss, you probably don't want to trade a starting cornerback in a Super Bowl window, probably. Yeah.
Defensive tackle, Rodney wants to know. Yeah, we need a defensive tackle. I'd like to see they'll need to address that. I still think they can address that in late free agency.
Dude, they can get Cam Jordan. You got 5 guys that play the interior line right now, and
that's true. Wazarika, we haven't even seen him yet.
Dude, Wazarika is good.
He might be the guy we need.
Malcolm Roche is good. Freaking Savion Jones is good. I'm sick of this conversation about people judging him off of like the freaking like 10 snaps he played last year. Savion Jones is going to be more ready to play snaps on this team than pretty much anybody we draft on the defensive line this year, unless it's a pick at 62, which ideally I don't want to do that.
I know. I don't either. I'm with you. Guys, I got to cut it short. I apologize. This last call.
Go get a tan.
Dude, there's nothing but burnt, like all down the front. And then my liver is burnt in the back. So
that's
like I'm burnt inside and out. So
dude, you gotta switch over to the ganja.
It's been a great trip. The water's right there. The wife's opening the door, so we're calling it. David, holding our breath. Yeah, stick your face in there if you want to. Say hi to everybody.
Oh, hi, David.
Hi,
Yeah,
you're
we're still
looking
live
way
on
more
the air,
tan
yeah.
than Mike is.
She wouldn't have done that. I lied to her. I told her we weren't live, so we are. All right, guys. T Fishes, everybody in the chat. Jay Weaver, of course, everybody. I'm not going to go back and name them all. David, I know you got places to be tonight. I do as well.
Yes.
We'll check in with all you guys. Keep your eye on our players now. Nobody pick our players. We want them all.
Off
And
limits.
yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you Wednesday at the latest. If something big happens, are you going to be on any of the
I'm probably
draft
not
stream
tonight,
stuff?
but I think I might try and stop on some of those lives tomorrow
Yep.
or Saturday.
I'll jump in too, so I'll see you on there. And Broncos Country, David and I will see you back on the show real soon. Until next time, though, go
Take care.
Broncos. Pick them well. George, no defensive backs. Peace out.
Peace.